On some days we go to a big church to a math. We always get there after it already started, so we can't get so bored. In the church they show us the math which says that 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3, which still equals 1. But my teacher says that I'm confused because 3 is just 3. But I like the math in the church better than in school, because it has Jesus, and baby Jesus, and Mary, and angels, and Pinocchio too. And Daddy especially prays to Mary, lots of times, because she is on his cigar box. Mommy likes her especially too, because she plays with a doll of her. I love Virgin Mary a lot too, and I prayed to her in school. But anyway, sometimes I am scared when I look at her eyes, because they sort of remind me of Cecilia's eyes.
Señora Rodriguez, ¿cómo estando usted? Por favor, sienta en esta silla, ¿ok?
What?
Yo hablando español, Mrs. Rodriguez.
You can speak in English.
I'm just trying to brush up on my Spanish.
I understand English.
Mrs. Rodriguez, your son is a very smart boy, and I think with a little encouragement we can help
But Father, he cannot read like the other children.
Well, he just may need special attention with reading. Now, we could call the Department of Education and see about getting some tests done for dyslexia or some other learning disability that he might have. But I think we are far from that point.
Is he not as smart?
Oh, I didn't say that. Some kids are better in reading and math. He's very talented in art.
Well, that's okay for a hobby. But reading, writing, and math, those are the important things.
Well, yes, but we just need to help him catch up.
Would it help him catch up if he went again in the first grade?
Repeating the first grade is a possibility. It won't solve the whole problem, but we can reduce the tuition further for you if that's an issue. Now, if there is a financial situation, perhaps we can help.
Ave Maria, we are not talking here about money, Father. We are talking here about my son. Alabao, pero que se...
Of course, ma'am, look. I can talk to Mrs. Toole and ask her to pass him, or he can repeat the grade. I'll do as you wish. It's up to you.
I don't think that she ever found out that I am from the planet Mars. If she did, she would probably fall in love with me and fly back to Mars with me. I don't remember by heart what everything was like back in Mars, and I am not green like a real Martian. But when I learn the right words, I will be able to stick out my antennas from my head and use my Martian powers.
Pepito, I don't know how to tell you this, so I'm just going to tell you. You have to trust me because I love you. I talked with your father, and we decided that you need to catch up in the first grade. And we'll help you. And, well, you're going to go again to first grade next year, and that will help you catch up. Do you understand, Pepito? Is that gonna be all right?
Okay. Aren't you gonna have some café con leche too, Mommy?
No, no, gracias.